hello G, welcome to the first episode of Prep Talk with Riddhi. So you guys wondering what is Prep Talk? So you guys wondering what is Prep Talk with Riddhi? So Prep Talk with Riddhi is a podcast. Recently I just started my very own podcast, that is Prep Talk with Riddhi. This podcast has all the positivity you need. I will talk about how to deal with anxiety, depression, loneliness, how to fight with your career issues, your passion, your career, how to build a good bond between your parents, your siblings, your friends, or anyone you need, how to deal with toxic relationship, friendship, and stuff. So yes, this podcast is full of positivity. You can hear my podcast on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and a lot of podcasts. I'll just link it below. If you don't want to watch this video till the end, you have some work to do one thing, go and listen to my podcast. I uploaded its audio there as well, so you can go there if you don't have to waste your time sitting and watching my video. ठीक है, कोई नहीं, मत देखो. So first topic of Prep Talk with Riddhi is how to stand alone in your bad times and depression. You guys, this is such an important topic and yet it is so underrated. Like, I don't know why. I have seen a lot of people need a best friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or someone to help them in the bad times. I just want to ask you a question. Did you ask your friends to come and write for exams? Did you ask them to come and study for exams? No, right? Then why do you expect anyone to come and help you in your bad times? Before starting this podcast, I just want to share my personal experience on this topic. Like, correct 1.5 years ago, I was just a 17 years old girl. Like, yes, a 17-year-old teenager. I was in my second year of engineering. And I was in that phase of my life, like, when nothing went right. Not even a single thing went right. My college wasn't doing good. My whole college career was going down. My YouTube wasn't working. I had no clue what to do. And adding little more problems to it, I had zero friends. Like, you heard it right. Zero. Like, literally not a single friend. Not a girl as a friend, not a boy as a friend, like no one. You won't believe, guys, I used to sit and cry every single night. Like, why don't I have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or girlfriend? Why don't I have a boyfriend, a best friend, or at least someone to talk? Like, why don't I have anyone? I was so alone. Like, I was an extrovert girl. Being alone for that 1 year, I turned out to be an introvert. I used to not talk to people. I used to literally sit alone in my room and be by myself. These things got into me so bad that I went into depression. And I used to not even talk to my parents. I was that depressed. But until one day, I was just sitting, I was just watching something with my brother. And I saw one ad, like, yes, you heard it right, an ad. I heard that they were saying that you are capable enough of everything. You alone are worthy and you are best for yourself and you don't need anybody. And I was like, okay, Riddhi, this is something you need to hear. This is something everybody needs to hear. That you guys, you are capable enough of every single thing. You're strong enough, owned by yourself. You don't need anybody. I was the same girl who used to cry like you, like I need a boyfriend or I need a best friend or someone to come and take care of me, come and hold me tightly and pick me out of my problems. But you know what? You don't need anybody. From that day till this date, I never went into depression. I never cried. I never overthink. Like, quite of times I do. That is normal. That is logical thing. But I don't cry now. I don't go in depression now. I get frustrated. I get overthinking problems. But I control it by myself. The day I learned it, I learned two things. For the first thing was, I am capable of myself. I am enough for myself. I don't need anybody. And second thing, I am the strongest person in this world. Like, whoever comes and tell me anything, I'm not gonna get offended with that. I'm not gonna go and cry like a baby. I'm not gonna sit alone and overthink on that. I learned these two things. And you guys, it is so simple. I know a lot of people face this problem. In this world, there will be at least 95 people those who face this problem, and yet they have nobody and they think like me. They think, why don't I have somebody? Why don't someone comes and take care of me? Why do you need anybody? You yourself are capable enough to come out of your problems. You sit, you think for a while whether I'm right or wrong. See, you guys, I know it is not easy to come out of depression, overthinking, and a lot of stuff. I have been through that. But unless and until you will take the first step, you can't literally come out of that for your entire life. Unless you decide to come out, you decide, no, I want to come out, I want to change myself. You need to, because until when you will be in that phase, until when you will sit and cry over all your problems, you need to face it one day. I was just 17 years old girl when I faced a lot of problems. If I can do it, then why can't you do it? I don't know whether you are of my age, younger to me, older to me, I don't know you, but I know you can do it. Get up, start doing something good, something that will make you happy. That will be the moment when you will realize, like, yes, I am recovering from all those stuff, I'm coming out of all those stuff. You guys look at me. Today I'm sitting in front of you guys, recording a video, recording a podcast, running a YouTube channel, starting in an engineering college. Like, I can proudly say today I am out of depression and out of all those problems I was there 1.5 years ago. Why I can say this? Because I took my step forward. I was brave enough to come out. I know you guys are, because I was such a scared girl. I didn't know what to do alone. So if I can do, then you guys can for sure do it. You won't be this scary like me. I was way too scary with such stuff. I know, I have total faith in you. You can do it. Go, get up. Whether you're a boy or a girl, gear up. You can. I have faith in you. So now you guys, coming to the bad time. What is bad time for you guys? For me, it is opposite of good times. Like, logically speaking, like good is opposite of bad. Then bad times is totally opposite of good times. I'm not sounding ridiculous, I am actually sounding logical. I just want to say you that if you are 100% happy in your good times, then at least 50% you are happy in your bad times. Bad times are not always bad, they are quite bad, but if you see it in a positive way, they turn out to be good. You never know why bad times are there for you. At least to teach you a lesson or give you something good. My bad times taught me a lesson. Like, yes, they did was I used to cry every single night for friends, for a boyfriend, or like someone. They taught me that you don't need anybody, you are sufficient by yourself. You guys, I just want to tell you one thing. You don't create your bad times. You are not the culprit of your bad times. Some bad times are meant to be. Bad times come and they go. But when bad times come, you need to stand and you need to fight it strongly. You can't sit in a corner and cry like a baby. So you guys just be strong enough, get up, fight back, because no one can hold you. Person, like literally no one can sit and hold you back. You are your own ruler. That is the thing. You are your own king and queen. No one comes and hold you or controls you. Once your bad times are over, you rule the world, lady. So you guys, whenever in your bad time, if you feel very low or depressed or something, just go and talk to your parents, have a small chit chat, whether it is logical or illogical or something, go and talk. I usually go and talk illogical things to my parents, like literally illogical. But when I talk to them, whether I talk illogical or logical, I feel literally little better, because I literally let out things from my heart. Firstly, when you don't say anything to anyone, you feel yourself literally caught in something. But when you relieve yourself with all the thoughts you had in your mind, that moment is so relaxing. So you people just go and talk to someone rather than sitting and crying in front of people, those who give you fake sympathy. And my friend, it is totally okay to have bad times, depression and stuff, because without that, life is not enjoyable. Like, what life, yeah, when you're totally happy, कुछ तो problems चाहिए ना life में, dude. So it is totally okay. Chill out. Don't take tension. Don't get frustrated over it. It is totally fine. Things will pass. धीरे everything will be okay. It is just a phase. It will go. Calm down. So you girls, you boys, just get up, get a cup of coffee or beer or whatever you prefer. I don't know about you. I would go for coffee for now. Otherwise, you know what it is. So just go get anything you want. Sit, watch a movie, a series, like anything you want. Go watch Netflix, TV and stuff. Go start reading books if you are a Potterhead. Start doing something. Find what you like. Start being productive. Just don't sit idle. Because the more you sit idle, the more you overthink. And that is the moment when you go in depression. Because overthinking is the first step to depression. Like, yes, to stop being idle, just go start doing something. Just keep engaging yourself in something. So you won't be idle and you won't start overthinking about stuff that haven't happened yet. So my friends, you just need to understand it is never too late to start again. Whether you're 50 in age or 15 in age, you can start it over again. You get a new day, start over again. another day, start again. If you're not good today, tomorrow you will be, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, but one day you're going to be very good in anything you want to be. You people, you will face 1,000 bad times in your life, but there will be one good time which will totally change all those 1,000 bad times into good times. Start changing yourself today. Start changing your mindset, your strength, your positivity, everything in a good way, please. Just remember, you are worthy, and no single person can tell you're worthless, and no single person can tell you're weak. You're strong enough to deal with every single problems. You guys just be happy and start seeing your worth, and don't listen to anyone who says negativity to you guys. So yes, you guys, this was the first episode of Prep Talk with Riddhi. I hope you guys loved this episode. I hope I helped at least one single person who was dealing with such problems. If yes, then do follow my podcast and do subscribe to my podcast. Do hit the like button. Do share this video with all your friends, those who will need it. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Till then, bye!